went cool. That was good. That was something they could be a part of. We could sing happy birthday to Dr. King. Yeah. We could do that. We could stand close together and sing happy birthday and do all the, you know. But when it comes to somebody saying, hey, can you give that brother a hand? Or stand up for that sister? Or at least care about this child? That's where it becomes a problem. That's where it becomes a problem. That's where we become an insult to their humanity. That's where we become lazy, or we begging, or we acting like we ain't got everything we thought we were supposed to be getting. You know, like the weirdest things are said about the people that are most vulnerable to the violence of poverty. And we look down on them. We can't be disgusted by the fact that we have people that don't have nothing. We have to be disgusted by the fact that we have politicians that allow it. Even after we put our money in their pockets and we put our votes and our hearts on the line for them so they can get the job, they act like they don't know what's happening. They act like they don't know how to do the work. They got long resumes and good partnerships and a whole lot of friends and resources. But they act like they don't know how to use them. We were at the hearing the other day talking about 15 now, asking them to say what's happening. Everybody dying in the state because poverty is killing us. It's an epidemic. It creates violence. We can't live this way. Our children are not growing up. They're not able to think long enough to graduate from college or high school. They're not even getting out of 8th grade. And if they got a learning disability or you feel like it's going to take too much time for them, your administration is going to take the process away from the teacher that's going to give them the power to develop resources to help them. And we know that. And we complain about it to each other. And we don't do nothing about it when we got the power. We got the power. We can talk about Dr. King holiday being legislated and proclaimed and all that other stuff. But what we got to understand is that his real character, those real words that he said, that's a blueprint. That's power. That's political action. That's something you could actually take to the bank. Because he called him on it and he's dead. And he's been dead for a long time. It's 30 years since they sat up there and made that a national holiday. So we shouldn't be talking about the same things. When I listen to his speeches, I hear every word that you are saying at every protest that we have. Every time somebody grabs this bullhorn, everything that comes out of it is the same thing that Dr. King said. And nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We got to do it intentionally. When we talk about intersectionality of movements, this movement right here should have been packed. Because all of us organizers, intentional means I'm going to intentionally bring my people in so that we can move together and show people that we need each other and that we solid. That we mean what we say we're going to do. That we always going to be there. I'm not just going to expect you to be there because this is a black holiday. I need you there every day. Because when we talk about Black Lives Matter, everything that got to do with life is a Black Lives Matter. I'm living. We breathing, y'all. Ain't nothing changed when we're talking about hunger. When it comes to a black child being hungry and a white child being hungry, they hungry and it hurts. When we talk about illiteracy, we know the opportunities in this country is going to define our values by what we look like. But when the child can't think right, it hurt them the same. And we can do something about that, and we ain't doing enough. I'm tired. When I was stepping on them steps at the Justice Center and people was looking at me like I wasn't nothing, and they didn't want to take the little papers and stuff, I wasn't just trying to promote the housing crisis and the homeless stuff that we marched on the streets to promote and to bring up. I was out there hurting because my little cousin, who used to be on the front line with us, she was a victim of being homeless. Across the street at the same time while I'm on those steps, a dude was getting sentenced for killing her at Kelly Point Park. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ride for her. I don't say her name because that hurts me so much. When she had a vigil, I didn't go. I hadn't been to none. I came to say her name vigil because Alyssa asked me to, but I don't mess with vigils or funerals. I don't do that because I believe in life. We got to understand this situation is real. It's happening to us. If you're from Portland and you got a lot of family, you got a whole lot of people that you're representing. I can't even tell you how many that I'm representing. I'm the oldest of many. All of us are representing as many as we can, but we got to bring them in. Because we could win this year, y'all. We could really do something with our power. If we are intentional, we could do this. I'm just asking y'all, let's stay together. Let's do whatever we got to do. Let's make this work. I don't want to give up, but I'm tired. And we can't expect each other to do it alone. And we can't get mad when we're not able, because there's going to be things that happen to where we're not able. Just keep trusting and believing each other, because we wouldn't be out here together if we didn't care.
Amen.
Yep. Yeah.